Hi, I'm Frank from the Frank and Lizzie Show. Today in the Lymphedema Care and Management series, we're going to talk about a clinical test called the Stemmer sign. We've discussed this in the past, but let's expand a little more. And this test helps recognize patients with lymphedema. The Stemmer sign is named after Dr. Robert Stemmer. Studies have shown that it has a high sensitivity, but only a moderate specificity. Let's talk about how to perform this, and I'll demonstrate on a bread and avocado. So if you have the patient relax a foot, using your thumb and forefinger, you try to pinch in between. Okay? If you can hold a skin fold, then this test is negative. If the skin fold is not been able to lift, then it's a positive Stemmer sign. And so this kind of suggests if the patient has lymphedema. But let's talk about some important facts that you need to know so you can understand when the Stemmer sign might be misleading. Early stages. Stage 0, there's lymphatic damage, but there's no visible signs of swelling. So the Stemmer sign will be negative. In stage 1, this is where we have reversible swelling. Swelling goes away. So false negatives are more common because even if patients with lymphedema, what you'll see is that the Stemmer sign can still be negative with stage 1. Number 2, after treatment, if your patient's getting manual lymphatic drainage, compression, skin care, and decongestive exercise, which is the gold standard, then skin thickening might be reduced and the Stemmer sign may be negative. It'd be less obvious. Okay? Now, this means that a negative Stemmer sign does not guarantee there's no underlying lymphatic dysfunction if it's early on or the patient's already being treated. A negative sign does not rule out lymphedema, especially if it's early on or the patient's being treated. But if you suspect lymphedema early on, despite a negative test, further evaluation is warranted. Thank you so much. I hope that you subscribe, liked. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and stay tuned for more lymphedema care management episodes.